Sagittarius, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their energies? Who am I picking up on? This will not resonate with everyone. Take with us, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit. Don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Sagittarius, how does your person feel about you this week? Who am I picking up on? The King of Swords, some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why do they feel the King of Swords? You could have someone here who wants to have some type of conversation with you. They're trying to, with that King of Swords, they're trying to look at the situation in a very rational way, but I feel like their urge and the temptation, the need, the passion that they have for you is it's definitely making it more difficult for them. If you are with this person, this is just someone who is feeling a little extra passionate about you this week. What are their intentions, Sagittarius? What is this person's intentions? The Star. So they want to have some type of renewal. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. They want to heal the situation in some way. This is someone that you could be very spiritually connected with. What are their actions? All right, so they're going to keep their distance. Some of them are just going to focus on themselves and their own healing. They're not really going to be focusing on this connection. They're going to be um it's almost like I'm getting from this person, Sagittarius, especially if you're not with them. I'm getting more of a detox. Like they're trying to cleanse their energy. They're trying to become their best self. They're trying to follow their mission, their goals, or whatever it is that they're best. They're trying to be their best self this week. I feel like they are very passionate about you. They want to speak to you, but they feel like it's better to just like lay low, to rest. This is someone who is very exhausted. They need a break. They're taking a step back. How do you feel about them, Sagittarius? Oh, they make you very happy, Sagittarius, but at the same time, you get into your head or you see something for the truth. Some of the cups could be other options. I feel like if you have other options, Sagittarius, you would choose them. They're your best option, but at the same time, you feel like they've ghosted or they've abandoned you in some way. Some of you could be having some type of financial difficulty. Maybe they can't really give to the situation. There is some type of limitation. What is or was the conflict here? Death and ending, or it could be a Scorpio. There had to be some type of transformation here. Something had to change, or something had to end. Tell me about tell me about the Death card. Too many cards here. Why is the Death card? I feel like this one wanted to come out. Ace of Cups, like having a new beginning, having some type of renewal after a very, the death is something came. It's not even a tower. It's just death. I think the tower and the Death card are two different energies. Let me see. Give me more. Wow, Ace of Cups and the Devil. This is someone, Sagittarius. The conflict could have been someone was too toxic, too. There was like very unhealthy boundaries, like an obsession. It's like, yeah, I love you, but I need to control you. I need to possess you. I need to know where you are. I need you to text me this many times a day. There's almost like an unhealthy attachment here. Um, Ending the situation could have been also a conflict, like couldn't end this negativity, this um couldn't let go. That could have been a conflict. How do you view them? How does Sagittarius view this person? You view them as someone who's very spiritual. You also view them as someone who's very quiet. You view them as someone who is very into like uses their intuition well. They may also be a Pisces. How do they view you, Sagittarius? Or they may have Pisces placement. How do they view you? Ooh, Five of Swords. They view you as a bit arrogant. They view you as, it's kind of interesting because you view them as someone who's very wise, very intuitive, very connected to their soul, and they're viewing you as kind of the opposite. They're viewing you as someone who holds grudges. They're viewing you as someone who is resentful, someone that can't get past certain things, someone who may bully others or be act like they're better than everyone else, very judgmental. I'm also seeing that they're viewing you as someone who you don't let go of things. You definitely hold on. Even if like time has passed by, it's really hard for you to let go of people who have wronged you. Not necessarily like the people, but like it's hard for you to forgive. It's hard for you to put that guard down. They definitely view you as someone who is not as spiritually elevated as they are. Also, someone who has a lot of conflict, like a lot of internal frustrations that you are projecting. You could have projected this onto them. Um, Tell me about Or tell me about the outcome this week between you guys. We have the Knight of Wands. I am seeing a passionate, like someone definitely is taking some type of action here. They're going towards the other. I'm seeing a movement here with that Knight of Wands, but it doesn't feel, Knight of Wands is a bit in and out. It's not really stable energy. Someone may have playerish tendencies. Um, Let me get a little message from them. This could also be your subconscious. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, it's funny because we started the reading with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands, and we end the reading with the Knight of Wands again. Someone is definitely taking action towards you. They're coming in. They're coming in. Even if you don't want it, this is someone who is coming in. They can't hold back anymore. But yeah, that is what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Have a great week.